Demorku's hive become a plague to the people of the Dunbog. Bligh of the Boar clan has asked you to accompany him into Lan Corvan to end this threat once and for all.
Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays Brawler. We are here in Lan Corvan in the Dunbog, where we're back in this village of abominations. Let's see what we need to do here. Sounds like we need to kill a great number of them because it's called Ending the Nightmare. You have done well to clear out a large portion of the village. We must end this menace now. The abominations must cease to exist. I have a feeling she's not going to be too happy about that, but that's the way things are. We will end this abomination menace. Oh, we can still save some of them. It's not as their fault that they're like this. I will fight with you, Pine Punch. Okay. Well, they apparently have different ideas on what they need to do. Oops, there we go. Let's get a nice punch in onto these rats. Oh, another rat. More rats? Alright. Right. There you go. Are we done? Forward! I have all these circles on me. Looks like all sorts of buffs from these folk. I don't know why, because this trolls are normal here. It's not like I need a ton of buffs. I guess they're needed later on when we face a nastier enemy, right? And right now it's just a bunch of rats and an occasional troll. Perhaps the abomination orcs will also come around. And I think something has us in. Yeah. Yeah, that's just not gonna cut it. There you go. And there. Forward. And let's see. Can we clear out the abominations? Oh, troll. But as I said, these trolls are wimps. I suppose being converted has made them weak. Saruman's experiments are less than perfect in how they're coming out, which is probably good for us because Saruman does. Okay, it's bad for who's been turned into an abomination, but if his experiments aren't going all that well, then he doesn't have as nasty and powerful weapons as. Maybe that's why Saruman isn't here tending to them, because he's saying, alright, these are failures, let's ditch them and leave them in this horrific state. Yes, I understand. That is quite nasty, but I guess that tells you something about Saruman then, if that's his attitude. Let's try to turn them into monsters, and when they are useless monsters, we just dish them away. There you go. Sort of like Dr. Frankenstein, what he did. Alright. Aha! More. What, is he trying to make these better and stronger trolls or something like that? Maybe it is good that he didn't quite get his aim there. Alright, let's go inside. We have stepped inside of the hut, and now we've got two choices here. In this nightmare now, we must finish what we have started. Do not listen to Blair. Killing them will solve nothing. Do not listen to this woman. Stop the threat of Saruman. This is not a simple decision. Save them. We must save the altered people. Speak with me to save them. Speak with me. Oh, boy. Alright, fine. We cannot kill these abominations. They were once like us, and many still are. Please, do not harm these people anymore. They've just been through so much. Instead, speak to Knotfist. He will let you see the errors of your ways. Save our twisted kin once and for all from the mass slaughter that Blair desires. Alright, fine. He's not. Why would you allow this to happen? These are abominations! Alright, ending the nightmare, redeem the abominations. Okay, let's say. Redeem the abominations? You help us? You stop the death? You save us? Please? We don't want to be killed. We want to be left alone. That all? Alright. I told them all. I knew it. They just want to be left alone. Thank you, Pine Punch. You will walk in the light steps today. You have stopped the violence for now. Let us leave when you are ready, and we will speak at the camp. Right. At least one of them is happy. He is not. The deed is done. For better or worse, we have dealt with the abominations. Let us leave and return to this camp. We will talk at greater length there, where he's not going to be very happy. So do we want the praise first or the tongue lashing first? Alright, guess the praise first. Yeah?
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
What an incredible act of kindness. Thank you, Pine Punch. Not many would choose the path you followed. You're a shining example to us all. Please, take the small token of my appreciation. Alright, the Cloak of Salvation. Oh, actually, we want might instead of... Actually, I had the Cloak of the Grey Hammer, which... alright. It looks like that the cloak that they're offering me might be better for... Oh, that's Will. No wonder it didn't seem quite appropriate. Well, what do you say?
You are welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
You did well, Pine Punch. The important part is that we found evidence that Saruman is behind the creation of these abominations. The elders must call assembly and unite the Avak-Luth. Right.
It is not our custom to trust Devodiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
Well, perhaps we don't need to do that. I think we need to continue on with the epic story, where we are going to find some tougher foes, right? I've decided that my best chance of a bit of a rumble is back here in Talmethadros, right, Lou Brennan?
It is good to see you again, friend from afar.
You have been long away. What is the situation with the other clans? How many have thrown their lot in with Saruman? Saruman's grasp for land and his people is tighter than I thought. Still, we have closer matters to attend to now. Alright, and what is that?
The captive is taken ill. He won't last much longer.
I told Knight to stop feeding the captive, but now he is taken ill and won't last long. Come with me and speak with the captive before he dies. There will be no more chances to learn what the wizard is up to behind his walls before it comes to open war. We will give him a meal if he cooperates. That may help to encourage him. Alright, let's go and speak with him.
The emissary of Isengard, captured by the Falcon clan, is near to death. Lou Brennan hopes to get information from the captive before he passes.
We will make the captive sing for us, Pine Punch. He will sing of Saruman's plans, or I will end his captivity with steel. He can be vicious, that's for sure. This way, let us hear the captive's last song. Then, where is Nye? He moved the captain to a more unpleasant cell as you commanded. Ah, very good. Perhaps that will bear fruit. Lead us to him. Right, let's go. The cells further on are damper and less pleasant, filled with refuse and why do you have cells of such different qualities and all? How many prisoners do you need? Oh, hello, Pine Punch. Galingalad and some of the rangers are below, bringing up some of the supplies the Falcon Clan stored in the depths. The caves go quite some way into the mountains. Halvarad sent me to bring you down to help, but if you are busy with something else... You were going to speak with the captive? That's a good idea. Perhaps the captive will put off some of his guard by your presence. I will go below and see how your friends fare with the preparations. Leyland, show them the way. All right. He doesn't seem to be in very good shape, that's for sure. See how weak our captive is. He will not live through the night if he doesn't have a meal and an escape from this damp. You, Ranger, open the door. He will not wait forever. This man is already dead. So are you! Treachery! You fools, if you think you'd match a Dunedain? Well, what's this all about? Well, it looks like it's going to involve a fight. Speaking of fight, I hear fighting somewhere. This is bad, Pine Punch. Very bad. The Falcon Clan had turned on us. I don't know why, but we are betrayed, and many of our friends are still below. We will cut our way out. All right. Listen, there's fighting below. Quite loud fighting, too, if you ask me. Alright, well, it's time for a rumble against slightly higher level opponents. That I hope. There you go. Ooh, quite a... Ah, I see how this works. I am sorry that it turned out like this, Pine Punch. I mean that. These rangers are good folk, strong folk, and I see in them an echo of my own people. But you told me yourself of the great army Saruman has already amassed. He is prepared to give us back the lands that belong to us. It is so close now. I'm no wizard servant. Saruman prizes knowledge above all else, and now the Falcon Clan will give him that. Really? I think you'll be pleased to receive the two of you as gifts. You'll be most interested in whatever errand that brings you this far south. And once the fighting is done and our land is returned to us, he will remember. He will remember it was the Falcon Clan that gave him the gift of knowledge. You will not leave this cave alive, Brenin. Take them! Well, that could have gone better. Let us go. I don't want to stay here any longer than I need to. I will leave you captives in somewhere, and I will be back to the wagon and head for toward Murva before the next bell. Wonderful. Move to your feet, Ranger! I cannot go on like this, Pine Punch. What can we? Lothrindel's pains are evident, both in your very cruelly treated by the long wagon journey to Isengard and the whips of your captors. But Lothrindel bore the brunt of the old treatment, probably because he was bigger and easier to hit. I am Lothrindir of the Dunedain. I have walked among the frozen wastes and the fiery southlands. I do not fear this place. Ha! And he sweated from that. Ha ha ha! Got him. Well, now orcs. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. These are the captives? Scrawny things! We will keep you busy, little hobbit, and your friend too. I think the old man will want to speak with him directly. There's a place for you in the caves below if Fosh doesn't kill you first. If you have any fortune at all, you won't see me again, little hobbit. You're ours now. Let's see how long you last. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Wonderful. Now I am stuck in the depths of Isengard with this overseer here looking over me at every moment. And we got an occasionally surly orc, and I think his main job here is to give me some entertainment. You think you're safe? You're not safe here. We'll see. Uruk-hai Sailor. Wonderful. Slayer. Yeah. Well then, that's my entertainment for the day. Punching out an occasional surly Uruk. I need some sort of entertainment when I'm stuck in this place. Those Falcon Clan members were a bunch of rats for setting me up and sending me here, which is why the next Slayer quest I get is to kill 10 rats. I think I would rather kill 10 members of the Falcon Clan if you ask me, but I suppose that's the way it goes. Do I have to be careful to make sure I don't accidentally hit the orcs while I'm doing this? Hey! Hey! Stop it! Stop it, or say stop again. There you go. Thank you. Oh, what did I just finish up there? Completed Beast Slayer. You gotta be kidding! You've got to be kidding. Where'd you kill it to finish Beast Slayer? Oh, a rat under Isengard. Oh, embarrassing. After a rather unsatisfactory fight against 10 rats, I think I need to punch another surly Uruk in the face. There you go. That's for not giving me a good quest. I can only hope I find more challenging enemies as I try to escape from this place, which is what I plan on doing in the next episode of Piney Plays The Brawler.